As I sit here amidst the station and listen to the daily announcements which have become an indispensable part of our increasingly monotonous yet surprising life, I realize how, for Mumbaikars, these aren't mere stations, but a horizon where dreams meet reality. There is hustle bustle everywhere of the people who've arrived here with aspirations and ambitions. The city that never sleeps, Mumbai is often characterized by the never say die attitude, the passion for excellence, and the will to walk that extra mile. Nowhere else can one find such a pace in life, a pace that often smothers some but is a miracle for the rest. This pace is made prominent by what is widely regarded as the lifeline of the city, the Mumbai local trains. Mumbai Suburban Railway is an offshoot of the first railway in India to be built by the British and is also the oldest railway system in Asia. Who knew that the train that ran first between Boribandar, now CST, and Thane, covering a distance of 34 kilometers on the 16th of April 1853, would pave the way for the now local trains to become a fundamental segment for the people of Mumbai. Provided for by the Indian Railways, these crisscross network of trains cater to more than 7.5 million commuters and run parallel to one another in different directions. These trains mean much more than a mere means of transport. They bridge the gap between the rich and the poor and connect people of all ethnicities and races, gender, caste and creed. No one is left unwelcome in here. Even though at times due to technical issues the trains run late, it is the best way to reach work daily on time. For passengers who are forced to travel for more hours due to a great expanse of the city, the Mumbai local is truly a blessing. This gives a platform for the new relations to bloom, and a new bond between two people is born of friendship. The price being relatively cheaper for people from all walks of life helps build a social network within the train compartments itself. Never is this giant metal worm seen silent, as there are always rhythmic clanging of devotional instruments and vibrant conversations of fellow passengers. Just as immigrants flow to Mumbai with hopes to succeed, travellers face the struggle just every day to accommodate themselves in the train, while the rest are rushing in and out of the trains. Along with this comes the adjusting nature of the people who squeeze themselves to create that fourth seat to allow one more passenger. This shows the unity in diversity, and we learn how all of them are co-passengers sailing on the same boat. One of the striking features of the locals is the perseverance and the persistent determination. Even when faced with severe conditions like floods or terrorist bombings, the Mumbai local pulled itself together and stood up and rose yet again. Life did stop for a while for Mumbaikars, but the locals were back and the daily routine started. This shows how trains are truly a lifeline. Truly a melange of the social and economic aspects of Mumbai, the local trains bring everyone together. This jugular vein of metal passes through all faces of Mumbai, be it the cityscapes, neighborhoods of South Mumbai, the teeming middle-class suburbs of North Mumbai and Thane, or the slums and the blue-collar localities of Palghar, Boisar and Dahanu. These trains also act as a bread giver to the poor who carry out various selling activities and earn a living. In addition, this ubiquitous suburban railway system is an inherent part of the highly efficient and inherent system of the Dabbawalas. There is a little world created in self here where people have found their own comfort. To sum it all up, as herein the locals we see elders who are amazing mentors to people who are constantly nagging. We find new friends and sometimes have to go through delays and disruptions. But yet, the locals keep everything in harmony and act as a lifeline. Be it bright sunlight or the dim lit night, the local train is without a shadow of doubt the spirit of Mumbai itself.